took so many videos to test the angles and the lighting. I'm hoping that this is good. I have to keep the blinds closed because it is really hot today. It is like over 100 degrees, so I'm trying to like utilize lamps and whatnot. The candles are probably not helping, but they add to the ambiance, so it's fine. I wanted to chat about what we're going to be doing this week in this vlog. My last video, I did my vlog in one day, but I think for this vlog, I kind of want to try out doing stuff throughout the week and just seeing how that goes. For the most part, we're going to be indoors most of the time because, like I said, it's over 100 degrees. I think all week it's going to be kind of around the same thing. So here's my to-do list for the week. I'm going to be reviewing applications for the WICF-Chessable Scholars Program. The Women in Chess Foundation is going to select 10 girls of different chess ratings and give them free Chessable lessons thanks to Chessable. Girls are also going to have free chess lessons as well with excellent chess players. This week I'll be taking a look at some of the applications. Obviously I will not be showing these applications, but I will be working on that. This vlog I will likely be shopping at Target as well if I can get up early enough to go in the morning before it gets really hot and before work. I'll start doing a series where it's like cozy fall night ideas for under like $50, I think is what I'm gonna do. Fall is like the season for romanticizing your life and just enjoying the simple things, even if it's just having a cozy day at home. And honestly, for me, I go to Target like once a week, even if I don't buy anything. And it's just because I love the ambiance there. They like have nice music and cute stuff, and it's usually pretty affordable compared to other places. I like to go out to Target. That's one of my versions of going out, and so I thought that could be a fun thing to do out in the world that isn't just at home. I also have been meaning to get together some donations. The last few months I've been donating to a local organization, mostly food related items. I think this month I'm going to be donating clothes, and so I've already started sorting through some of it, but I do need to fold it all and put it in a bin together because it's all kind of in random bags and stuff like that. Growing up, I used to volunteer a lot at a local soup kitchen. And so recently I haven't been able to because I've been really busy with work and other nonprofit work that I do. So I want to make sure that I'm still participating in service in some way that's a kind of more tangible, I guess you could say. I spent a lot of time in food insecurity focused nonprofits, and so I think that's why I feel like inclined to still be a part of those kind of organizations. Even if I'm not directly working for them or volunteering with them, I still want to contribute in some way while I focus on some other nonprofit work that I'm doing right now. Also, this week I am working on my blog. So I mentioned it in the last video, but I'm working on a blog to share my writing and my poetry. I'm in this sort of process of finding a publisher and a literary agent, but while I do that, I wanted to share individual poems. I'm thinking of sharing probably around 20 poems in total, but I'm not 100% sure before I want to just like save the rest for the actual printed version of the book. So I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek of what that vlog is gonna be like, and I'm so excited. A lot of exciting things are gonna happen this week, and you guys get to come along with me. Okay, so let's get started.
It is good.
Yeah.
So we are going to move the clothes from this laundry basket to this bin. I'm just going to be folding them and making them a little bit more neat for the organization that I'm taking them to. In the past, I've only really donated food to this organization, but I'm excited to try something different. I do need to check their website because most organizations, whatever they're looking for, like specific items like toothbrushes or canned goods, whatever it is, usually they post it on their website and they have kind of a rotating list depending on what their needs are at the moment. There are a few staples, obviously, like canned goods are kind of always staple, and I want to say socks and any sort of hygiene products are usually on lists, but I need to check and make sure. And then during the holidays and stuff like that, it's usually kids' toys and presents and that sort of thing. And so the clothes that I'm packing are going to be mostly for the summer seasons. It is Texas and it's like 100 degrees on any given day. And so I'm going to be donating clothes that are good for the summer. Especially if you're interested in donating items, I would recommend donating with the seasons. I know sometimes it can be kind of easier to donate things that are like last season or something, especially if you just finished wearing the clothes, but I would recommend donating with the seasons because then people can give those items away more quickly. And also a lot of organizations sometimes have a lot of like stock for things they don't need in that moment, like they're not useful at that time but they will be eventually. But sometimes getting storage temporarily can be kind of difficult and expensive, and so it kind of helps them with saving costs if they don't have to spend on a storage shed for things that aren't in season. This is so cute. I love this. Most of these items are things that either don't fit anymore or they just aren't really with my style anymore. I've had several items for like a few years, but they're still in good condition. That's really important, is to include things that are still in good condition. Nothing with tears or anything like that. There are organizations that take clothing scraps. I've never personally donated to anything like that, but I've been interested in looking into it because there are some clothes that are kind of maybe beyond my repair because I don't know how to sew, but somebody could. I wore this one so much in college. I should buy band tees again. I haven't bought a band t-shirt in the longest time. I used to be a really big like emo Hot Topic kid. I used to buy a lot of band t-shirts. I used to go to Warped Tour. I don't know if anyone has ever been to Warped Tour, but I went I think like 4 times or something. And it's pretty awful in Texas, honestly, to go to Warped Tour. It's like you're melting the entire time, but I had a good time. Now I don't go to music festivals or anything, but I have thought about going to one. I thought about going to ACL, but I haven't decided. Every time it's happening, I like realize too late that it's happening and then I never get to go. So I kind of want to go this year. Chapel Roan is playing, which is like my main incentive to go. And I think it's going to be easier to get tickets to ACL than it would be to get tickets to a Chapel Roan concert, because I feel like, you know, the resale is just gonna go crazy on those tickets, and I don't even know if it's realistic that I would get any tickets or just get tickets for a reasonable, affordable price. Might be really difficult. I do love live concerts. Like I've seen in the last year, I've seen Hosier Twice and Noah Kahan, and that's been pretty great. If you want to see those videos, those are on TikTok. Okay, that is all the clothes. If you want any more tips on donating clothing or any other kind of items, let me know. I've been involved in the donation nonprofit organization space for a long time, and so I have a lot of random tips and tricks. And if you guys are interested in any of that, let me know. Also, if you or someone you know would be interested in the WICF-Chessable Scholars Program, feel free to apply. I will include the link below. This application is open internationally, so wherever you're playing chess in the world, you have the ability to apply. And it's pretty great because this is an opportunity to learn and grow in chess for free. And I love that I get to be a part of that process. We're accepting applications until August 31st, so please feel free to check out that website soon and get your application in. This is the book that I'm reading right now. It's by Jose Olivares, who is the son of 2 Mexican immigrants, and he's a really accomplished poet, so I'm really excited for this one. The book is flippable, so if you want to read it in English, there's like the English version, and then you flip it and it's the Spanish version, which is so cool. I've never seen a book like this, so I kind of love it, and I'm really trying to sharpen my Spanish right now and just kind of expand my vocabulary. I posted about this on TikTok too, and so I'm probably going to do a book review of this once I'm done reading it, and I'm probably going to try reading the English version first and then going through the Spanish version. And yeah, I'm pretty excited about this one. I think it's going to be really great. Okay, well, that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I want to do some sort of content when it comes to Hispanic Heritage Month. I might just be reviewing poetry books in Spanish or by Hispanic authors. I'll also be releasing my own poems on my blog, which I'm going to post about this on TikTok too, but I can give you guys the inside scoop. So on my blog, I'm probably going to be releasing some poems in Spanish and some poems just about, you know, my upbringing, my home, my culture, stuff like that. In my poetry book, there are a lot of poems about my life from the Rio Grande Valley, which is where I was born and raised. Just things about my culture that were really incorporated in my life. A lot of things that I kind of just thought were normal and took for granted, and now that I'm a little bit older, I can recognize like how lucky I was to have those moments and those things in my life and traditions and stuff like that. And so I'm excited to share that with y'all. So if you're interested in that, I will be releasing my blog, I think this weekend. Maybe today while I'm filming this video, I'm not 100% sure. I need to release the blog, test it, make sure all the buttons work and everything, and then kind of announce and let people know that it's up. So thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what you want to see in the next video. I think for my next video, I'll probably take y'all to a coffee shop bookstore that I've been wanting to go to for a while. I've been wanting to go for like a month and a half and I just haven't had the time to go. And so I might go this weekend or next weekend. I haven't decided, but I will film and let you all see that. And I probably will also talk about my writing a little bit more and my blog and just my thought process with the whole publishing journey and everything. And so that will probably be in store next. If you like seeing cozy home stuff, let me know. I can also incorporate more of that. I definitely want to do some baking videos as well. If there's anything that you want me to try baking, feel free to comment it below and I will try to find a recipe that I think is good. Thank you so much for watching.